Visionaries, welcome back to Planet Venus, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe, and I hope you enjoy today's video. What's going on, guys? Just want to come back to you today with more of my earnings so that you could see how I ended the month. Last month you will see I had about $690 in sales, just a little bit short of where I want to get to that 700, but a good showing overall, and I'm happy with the results. Just wanted to show you kind of what my progress is so far with May, and in the first 6 days it's refreshing to see that I'm averaging about 10 sales a day. I'm at 61. Hopefully we'll round that out with another 10 to 12 sales today, so that is awesome, and the royalties that I'm getting on the sales are great as well. And so I'm starting off the first week of the month with more than $350 in royalties. So if you multiply that by 4, this might be my first $1,000 plus royalty month. So I will keep you guys posted, but just want to show you quickly how the month is looking for me, and that's much better than what it was showing in April. So moving to the month by month comparison, and as you can see there, April sales fell off just a little bit from March. I ended the month at $890 in royalties, 200 sales, so you can see a little bit of a deficit there. I'm attributing the April fall off to a couple back end things with merch as they were rolling out the multiple product beta, create beta, and other things. And so at the end of the month in April, things rebounded quite a bit, so that was great. Also, so I wanted to turn you guys' attention to my overall sales. So you see my royalties now have made it over the $5,000 mark, so selling about $23,700 worth of items in general, but my royalties specifically have reached the plus $5,000 mark. So you would say in 14 months of being on here, that's not something to jump for joy about, but the growth that I'm seeing over the second quarter is very promising. And so as I get into Q3, Q4, the momentum that I have now is making me excited and anticipating the coming months to see if I can consistently get over $1,000 in royalties per month, and then on from there as my portfolio grows. I have about 1,600 designs up right now, so about 300, 400 to go before I've maxed out my slots. And you can see my overall number of sales is at 1,254, so I have a little bit to go before I'm eligible for tier 4,000. But sales are consistently rolling in now, and so I think I'm in the groove of knowing what in my portfolio I should push forward. And I'm going to show you another chart in a bit of what my sales are comprised of this month to show the boost, and especially among specific shirt types. So that might be something that you want to delve into and diversify your portfolio in. If you only have a grouping of your shirts on one specific shirt type, you might want to move that across the various others that's now available. You guys let me know, do you all have the multi-product uploader now? If so, if you're using it, if you find it beneficial. That's the only thing that I do use now is the multi-product, because for most of the designs that I'm pushing up now, I want them in the standard shirt, in the premium shirt, in the V-neck shirt, in the raglan, in the tank top. And you'll see kind of with those sales and putting them on multiple products, the sales that I have coming in the next chart. But yeah, you guys let me know if you've been utilizing that, if it's available to you. I'm assuming that it's available to everybody by now, but that might not be the case. So you guys just let me know kind of what your experience has been with that so far. But on this chart, you can also see how my royalties are increasing. In the last 3 to 4 months, it's moved up at least 40 cents or so per sale. So I'm at $4.12 per sale, which is due in part from March to April. So maybe February, March, and April, where the margins that I have on my shirts, my products now, There's nothing below $5 except for pop sockets, and I don't sell pop sockets that often. So when you see other sellers that have way, way more sales than I do per day, a lot of that is pop sockets, is the lower price t-shirts, and so they're not getting as many royalties as I am for the amount of sales that they have. So that may be kind of why you're seeing, my numbers a little bit higher than some of the folks that are on higher tiers, because obviously they tiered up because they're selling more items, but their royalties per item is much lower than mine. So again, you have to make that choice. What's the trade-off? Do you want to tier up pretty fast, move a lot of product, but only make a smaller margin each product, or do you want to make more margin per product but tier up slower? So that's just up to you. But my overall earnings, I'm very happy with that. And you can see my revenue share switch from 2080, the 80/20 to 79/21, which I hope to at some point make the revenue share at least for me to get 25% to 30%. So you guys will continue to see my journey throughout, but overall now I'm getting royalties as high as $9.07, I think it is, per shirt, versus at times it was $3, $2. Pop sockets is still $2.25, that sort of thing. So if you want to get to the level where you can charge, and this shirt is not, again, I'm not a graphic designer, so I'm not making masterpiece art here, but you have to be the trailblazer, the pioneer in a specific niche that you're in to be able to garner these types of royalties. So again, it can be done. I used to grimace at charging $21.99. Now, for certain particular shirts, I'm charging $25.99, and that's where $24, $25.99, and that's where I'm getting the $9, $8. My benchmark is going to be nothing less than $6 soon, because that's kind of the way this is trending. And in this particular niche, I'm kind of building a brand, so people are used to paying that much for my shirts, and the way I'm branding it is like it's kind of like the exclusive or in touch with these individuals. Plus, I'm flooding out the niche, and so the competitors that's coming in there, they're either not offering anything new and dynamic compared to my designs, or I have so many sales and starting to get reviews on things that they just, in comparison, them pricing $1 or $2 lower is not going to sway my buyer, because they're looking for flavor, the aesthetic that I'm providing on my shirt. So even when you price lower in comparison, if it's a specific feel, vibe, look that the buyer is going for, they're willing to pay more. So just want you guys to know that. So let me move into the last slide that I have for you, that's going to show you the breakdown for my sales this month so far. So you can see the average royalty per sale, like I was telling you, is upwards of $5. So it's $5.79. Now, I sold a couple pop sockets in there, so that's why it pulled the average down just a tad bit. But if you look at the top products, obviously standard t-shirt is always going to be the winner in my portfolio, but look at the amount of tank tops that I've sold so far. So again, guys, if you have the multi-product uploader and you have access to tank tops now, please do, as you're putting up designs, whether they're related to the summertime, beach wear, whatever, do put your designs on tank tops, because men and women are looking for those now, and they're selling pretty well. They're about a third of what I sold this month, so do put that on, put your designs on the tank tops. And also, the royalties I have for this month, like I mentioned, they're almost half, actually more than half of what I sold last month. So I'm on pace to do really well this month. But you guys let me know how your month is going so far, what your experience with the multi-product uploader is. If you're putting your designs on tank tops right now, do focus on the season. A lot of the shirts that I've sold is that particular shirt that I keep mentioning, but the second most popular shirts right now are the graduation shirts, and we're coming up to the end of the window to sell those because they're obviously not evergreen. But the remainder of my portfolio that's selling, the other 40 shirts, are evergreen designs. So do please continue to search out profitable niches that are going to continue to be profitable for the long term, and don't necessarily focus on trends. Trends are great to pick up some additional sales and things, but you really want to continue to focus on your evergreen designs. I'm going to do another show on Thursday. I've mentioned Tuesday, Thursday, Saturdays, but I'm finding that Saturdays, unless there is something that's kind of blockbuster alert style, I probably won't do too many Saturday shows, so definitely do tune in though Tuesday, Thursday. In the meantime, if you have not seen the videos, all of the videos in this merch POD entrepreneurship playlist, do take a look back at those, because there are specific nuggets in there that you guys will want to tune in to understand as I continue to do these videos. And then also, individuals have asked me about the one-on-one consultations. Again, there's a link down below to that via Fiverr. I will review one of your shirts or multiples if you order multiple reviews on your shirts and you provide a link through that order process, and I will take a look at those, and then I'm going to provide you with a multi-page summary of the things that you can do either within that niche in terms of research or repositioning, updating your bullets with keywords. I give you a listing of the ones that may be missing from your listing in the title, description, bullet that you will want to venture into. I also talk about the design itself and ways to improve that or position that, whatever is going to help get more eyeballs. I also provide suggestions on potential AMS ads if that is where that niche, if you're in an oversaturated niche and you need more eyeballs on there, I give suggestions on that. So it's a very thorough consultation summary document. And then I am always available for follow-up via email as well. So if you're interested in that service, again, it's down below. Tune in Thursday for another show. I thank you as always, and if you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. Love new subscribers to the planet, and you guys' comments are always helpful, not just to me, but others that's visiting the planet as well. So let's continue to share that forward. Until next time, be well and peace, family.